two original six teams, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens, coming up on 2K Sports.
Hello, everyone. We're live from the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, the home of the Canadiens. Hello, you've tuned into the NHL on 2K Sports. I'm Randy Hahn here with Drew Remenda. Well, it's the end of the week, and we've got two teams that are raring to go. And it's time to start the game. Face-off coming up. And here in Montreal, this game is underway. Here's spot check. And here's Markov. And Scott Gomez with it. And what a playmaker he is. Here's Camilleri. They stuffed the shot. Blocked again. Oh, and an excellent poke check to stop the opportunity. Blake's got it. The little deke to the middle. And Markov now. Spot check. The pass missed. Shen skating with it now in his own zone. Now at center ice. Over to Grabovski. From Grabovski to Stempniak. Always have to watch out for him. Camilleri now. Montreal has an opportunity here. Gianna, count that one as a save. Stempniak's got it. He's holding the puck in the neutral zone. Taken into the zone by Toronto. Stempniak. Georges now. Hammerlick's got it. Turned over by Toronto. Stolen by Toronto. To the point. It's into the corner. Now in the corner, Stempniak. Controlling it around back. He gets knocked over by the check. Now the Maple Leafs get it back. Looking for a shot. Gomez now. Now Montreal. Fed out from the corner. Just left of the goal post, misses. Beauchemin is poke check behind the corner. Here's and Toskala stops it. The puck intercepted on the long pass. The Canadiens will be getting the call. The Maple Leafs, he saves it. Hooking is the call. Stewart in now, the defensive line able to change.
Now we get to check out the penalty. The hook in full effect here, Randy.
That was not subtle use of the stick there, not at all.
That'll give you 2 minutes of thinking time in the box.
And it's time now for the 2K Sports Power Play, our first power play of the game. Get in the game with 2K Sports. Here's Francois Price, makes the save, helping his team kill off this penalty. The Canadiens want to win this face-off and burn the clock on the penalty. It's still 5-on-4. Stajan save. The shot was labeled top left corner. Stop. He covers the puck. We'll have a face-off. The Maple Leafs will try to make some use of the man advantage situation. They've got the power play unit ready to do battle. The puck is hit up the left side. With the move. Blocker save. Puck deflects away. Price, save. Going low left side, nothing doing. And it's cleared out by Montreal trying to kill this off. Now Beauchemin. Komisarek now. Montreal regains Toskala. Save. His team on the power play. And the Leafs searching for their first goal. Stajan, he's a factor for their power play, that's for sure. It's fed back to the point. Here's Komisarek. Hammerlick able to clear it out of his zone on the penalty kill. Now Toronto's got it. And the penalty is expired. We've got 5-on-5 again. And here's Ponikarovsky. It's shot. It ricochets off the glass. Price decides to hold on to it. The Canadiens are changing. Play continues. And it's time to get the action started up again. And here's Toronto off the draw. And the delayed penalty will be called. The Canadiens will pull the goalie as they take advantage of the delayed penalty. Mitchell with the hook, and he earns a trip to the box.
And now we get to check out the penalty. The hook in full effect here, Randy.
Well, Drew, I think the player getting hooked would be upset too, don't you agree?
Well, that's definitely understood. And if you don't get the call, you can bet there might be retaliation later.
Kostitsin gains control of the loose puck in the offensive zone. And now Toronto is able to clear it out. He covers the puck. We'll have a face-off. The Canadiens continue with the power play. Moan snags the puck on the face-off. LaPierre, and the Canadiens pushing it up. Puck back to the point. Toskala, save! He blocked out the left side there. Here's Mara. Now Hammerlick with it. Here's LaPierre, save! He took that one pretty square to stop the backhander. Scott Gomez back in now. The Canadiens have got themselves a power play. Let's see if they can wind up their offensive machine and get some scoring opportunities here. Here's Gomez. It's hit out. And here's Latendresse. And now the Maple Leafs clear it out, trying to kill the penalty. Now Montreal's got it. The Canadiens turn it over. Save! He got the left pad on it. He covers it up. And Stajan settles in to take the draw. Here's Stempniak. Now Stajan. And now the Habs in their zone. Montreal looking to get on the scoreboard. The Deke in the corner. Camilleri. Grabowski picks up the loose puck in his own zone. And Mike Komisarek. Toskala, save. The wrister denied with great positioning there. It's anyone's puck. Grabowski, he can dish the puck, folks. Here's Gomez. Spot check now. Gomez, here's Gianna. He's been to the box once tonight. He decides to center the puck. Gomez now. Gomez.
Oh, you gotta love this sacrifice. Game tied, and he didn't even let the shot through to his goalie.
Grabowski has it on the board. Now Andrei Markov to Camilleri. And now the Maple Leafs will try to bring it in again. Montreal trying to get set up again. Turnover, Canadiens. Caberlet over to Grabowski. Any more stick there, and he's going water skiing. Stempniak fired. And Michael Camilleri with it. Gianna taken across the blue line by the Canadian. Toskala, save on that shot. He was trying to go high right. And Toskala decides he's going to hang on. The face-off to the left of Toskala. Tulosti snags the puck on the face-off. Up the left side. Travis Moan in. Toskala. Save. The one-timer shutdown. Shen and Caberlet now. The neutral zone. And the Canadiens get the puck back center ice. And here's Latendresse. Just right of the post. Nearly hits it. Toulouse. Pass from the corner. The Canadiens steal it. Now Travis Moan. And Latendresse now. A fine puck handler. And the Habs across the blue line again. And save. The shot hits him square. He decides to hold on to the puck. And this face-off on Toskala's right side. D'Agostini takes control of the puck. A minute Toskala. Save! He gloved the wrister. And Toskala will just hold on to that one. And we're going to start up action again. Now Larocque over to the point. Gets the puck away with the poke check. Meyers, Toronto forcing the play. The puck is centered, and Montreal has the puck defensive zone. Canadiens can't hang on to it. Stewart across the blue line. We're down under a minute now. The clock shows 51. The Canadiens look like they're pulling the goalie for the extra attacker. Hooking is going to be the penalty.
And Randy, there's not much question on this one. He gave him a nice ride with the stick here.
Sometimes players just give a little yank on the stick to slow a guy down, but this was more than a little yank.
That's usually a good call. And if you don't get a penalty and you're the guy getting yanked, you are not happy about it.
29 seconds to go.
Boy, you talk about flat. That's what he was. He got knocked down.
And the save.
Cold as ice, Randy. The goalie stared a one-goal deficit right in the eye and didn't blink. He comes up huge on the PK.
Some nice highlights courtesy of the 2K Sports Network now playing for you from our first period of play. It's time now to let our colleague John Schrader get involved. He's got some numbers for us as part of the 2K Sports Intermission Report. Brought to you by XM. Hear play-by-play of your favorite NHL team no matter where you are. The NHL on XM. Every team, every game.
Randy, it's the first intermission, so let's fire up the old stats machine on the 2K Sports Intermission Report. The Maple Leafs are managing to claim the puck off the draws more often than not, and it's not just that top line. Each and every one of their centers has been stepping up his game and carrying his share of the load. Vesa Toskala is the player everyone's talking about. He's been the man out there, not letting anything get through. You can't lose if you don't give up goals, and that's his mission here tonight. We've seen a scoreless tie so far, but it hasn't been boring. Just a hard-fought, old-school hockey game. I wish I could stay put, but this 2K Sports Intermission Report is out of time. At the break, we're deadlocked at 0. Now, as the game gets back underway, once again, here's Randy and...
Okie dokie, ready to start things back up. Thanks, John. We'll hear from you again soon. The Canadiens, after the break, now coming out onto the ice for this second period. Really want to see that light turn on. Will we see the first goal of the game soon? We'll just have to watch and find out. We're starting period 2 with the face-off at center ice. And here's Latendresse. Sent back to the point. The distance pass picked off. And Toronto gets to it and clears it out of the zone. Now Andrei Markov. It's sent up the left side. Stempniak's got it. It's loose. Shen. It's cleared out. PK doing what they have to out on the ice. The Leafs turn it over. And it's picked up by Montreal. And the puck's dumped in. They're on the power play. They'll try and get it set up. In the corner, Camilleri. He can dish the puck, folks. The Leafs steal it, and the Leafs pick it up. And the Leafs get it out of their zone on the PK. Camilleri controls the puck on defense. At center, Dixit. From the corner, they break up the shot. Back to the point. Mara now. Turnover. Toskala makes the save, taking the shot to his body while in the splits.
Oh, it looks like somebody's going home with a souvenir tonight, Randy. What a catch.
And this face-off will be to the goalie's left. D'Agostini gains control of the loose puck in the offensive zone. And Toronto has the puck, defensive zone. He's controlling the puck at center ice. Save with his glove. He covers the puck. Coaches are an endless source of information, so we sent John Schrader down to get the scoop. What do you know, buddy?
Well, Randy, a little while ago I had a word with the head coach of the Maple Leafs. He quipped that the story of the game hadn't been written yet and that he was going to do all he could to ensure that it was one of their guys who ended up writing it. Then the conversation changed to penalties. He said that they could get mad at the refs all they wanted, but the bottom line was that they needed to adjust accordingly. That's all I've got for now. Let's send it back upstairs.
Thanks, John. Now back to the action. And Yaroslav Spacek with it. He can surprise you with his skating ability. Toronto looking to get on the scoreboard. Blake's got it along the boards. The pass is intercepted. Spacek now. And Thomas Plekanec with it. Montreal back into the zone. The centering pass is made, and the puck nails the glass, bounces out. Plekanec now. It goes to the point. Here's Hammerlick. His shot almost hit the left goal post. Shen shoves him there.
That really looked like more of a tug than a hook. That's why no penalty is called here.
He feeds it up the left side. Now Metropolitan. Wrist shot. Quick poke check to break up the play. Stolen by Montreal. The Canadiens have the extra attacker now. Stempniak gets the hooking call. Officials not letting that one slide.
Here's the replay on the hooking call, Randy. Watch the contact here.
That was not subtle use of the stick there, not at all.
That'll give you 2 minutes of thinking time in the box.
The Maple Leafs are down a man. The PK unit will be trying to stop any offensive chances. And now Toronto in their zone. And it's cleared out by the Leafs, trying to kill this off. Now Hammerlick with it. And here's Moan. The puck is loose. Kostitsin and the Canadiens searching for their... Toskala reached out and grabbed it. And now Toskala decides he's going to hang on to it. The Canadiens still have the power play. Let's see if they can convert. And Markov now. And here, Toskala. Save. He stopped the slap shot. It's sent up the left side. Save made. And Toskala will just hold on to that one. And now the face-off, ready to drop the puck. Here's Georges. Here's Cap, and gloved by Toskala. And Toskala covers up. The Canadiens will try to make some use of the man advantage situation. They've got the power play unit ready to do battle. And the Leafs searching for their first goal. It's shot.
Oh, man, did he get nailed. What a hit.
And now Toronto is able to clear it out. And Michael Camilleri with it. Latondres, he's a good stick handler. He blows the whistle for offside. And here we go with another draw down there on the ice. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. It's poke checked away at the point. Shoots wide by the right post. His shot sails just past the right of the net. And Toskala decides he's going to hang on. And now Toskala positioning himself on the left side. Moan wins the faceoff and takes an incredible save. The shot was redirected and he still made the stop. We'll get back to the action now as the ref gets set to drop the puck. DeAgostini grabs the puck on the faceoff. It's passed to the point. He gets it, and Toskala covers up. And Vesa Toskala gets set to protect the right side of the net, and Toronto wins the draw in their zone. Mosheman handles it. He gets hip checked. It blocked by Toskala.
With a beautiful save. Butterfly technique, flash and leather.
Toronto loses it. Now LaPierre with it. To the point. The puck is centered. Toskala saves the shot to the right side.
Let's take another look at the penalty, Randy.
No doubt he earned the penalty. The ref saw it the whole way.
And they'll be down a man for 2 minutes while he thinks about it in the sin bin.
Face-off will be at the left of the net as the players get ready. And the Canadiens win it. And here, Toskala gets in front to make the save. And here's that's off the... He scores! The home crowd excited here to see their team take a 1-0 lead in the second period.
Too much open ice out in front of the net that time, and more often than not, this is the result.
Yeah, and that's the value of taking those initial shots. You never know when it's going to end up being the perfect setup.
Exactly. More shots on goal means more opportunities like this. That's why you throw it at the net.
The Canadiens have moved out in front here in the second period. Big goal. That one gives them the lead. In the neutral zone, the Canadiens with it. 1-goal lead for Montreal. And Brian Gianna with it. A little deep. Now Toronto's got it. 1-goal game, Toronto trailing. And Toulouse now.
This isn't the biggest hit in the game, but it's a good one. It stopped him in his tracks.
The Canadiens dump it in. Here's Komisarek. The puck is hit up the left side. No luck on the pass. And the Canadiens touching up for the icing call. The skaters look ready in the circle. Montreal grabs it. They're onside. He feeds it up the left side. Toskala with the save, and his team looking to get this one tied up. And now Toskala decides he's going to hang on to it. Another face-off about to commence here shortly, folks. Shen skating with it now in his own zone. Toronto looking to get on the scoreboard. Blake! Now Guillaume Latendresse. Here we go. Something's brewing. Could turn into a fight. Shen with the jab. Nailed him. Good with a quick one. Oh, nailed him with a solid hit, and that does it. And as the fight comes to a close, we'll see what the consequences will be. And now Toskala positioning himself on the left side. And here's Montreal off the draw. It's fed back to the point. He dekes. Taken away by Montreal. Kostitsin seeing some physical play, getting shoved. They're ready to square off. Exelby drills him with a jab. Legs go out from under him. That's gotta hurt. We'll get this sorted out now as the fighters will skate off. Here we go. The face-off to the right of the goaltender. Now Stempniak with it. He controls the puck in the neutral zone. Gianna gets possession of the puck in the neutral zone. And here come the Canadiens. And here's Caberlet. The Leafs down 1 goal, looking to tie. Les Habitants regain possession between the blue lines. It's batted out of play over the glass.
Randy, unlike in the game of baseball, pucks rarely make their way into the stands. So when a fan gets a grab like that, it's something special.
And now Scott Gomez getting set for the face-off. And the Canadiens pick it up. Now Andre Markov. Camilleri. It's dumped in. Stajan handles it. Now the Canadian, and Toskala makes the save. He's a good stick handler. Over the blue line. Breakaway! Here it is! And the call has been made. A penalty shot has been awarded. These are tense moments for both teams. Kuhlman will be taking the penalty shot for Toronto. And center ice picked up by the Leafs. Skating in, goalie set. Save! He stops the penalty shot attempt. The goalie will be preparing the left side of the net here for this face-off. And now the Canadiens with it in their own zone. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. Price positions himself at the left side of the net, waiting. Another save.
Well, how big is this save? You answer the question. Would you rather go into the third up by 1 or tied? He just preserved the lead with that huge save.
Caberlet gets control of the puck in his own zone. The Canadiens pulling the goalie for the extra attacker, who's going to get an interference penalty.
Here's a good time to check out the interference call, Randy.
Yeah, you can see that he was trying to get away with something there.
Well, he's away all right. He's away in the box.
The Maple Leafs will be trying to kill this penalty and get back to even strength. Just a minute 57 now. The Canadiens get it. Gianna now. Camilleri now. Georges. And the puck's loose. Gianna has it in the corner. Camilleri freezes him against the boards. And that shot hits up off the glass. The puck tipped up and out of play into the stands. The Canadiens are continuing the power play now. They've got an extra attacker out there. And the Leafs get it out of their zone on the PK. 57 ticks left. And here's Markov. And Scott Gomez with it. The Canadiens dump it in. They've got the skating advantage, looking to set up on the power play. Montreal able to grab it at the offensive end. And Toronto turns it over. Shoots high as it sails over the crossbar. That's the end of the period. And the score after 2 is 1-0. It's highlight reel time here on the 2K Sports Network, presenting some finer plays we've witnessed so far tonight. All right, with this break in the action, it's time for John Schrader and the 2K Sports Intermission Report, brought to you by XM. Hear play-by-play of your favorite NHL team, no matter where you are. The NHL on XM. Every team, every game. John, take it away.
Yes, Randy, I'm back with another edition of the 2K Sports Intermission Report. You know the drill by now. Here we go with the team stats. The Maple Leafs have been schooling the opposition in face-off techniques so far. It's really such a specific skill set. Some guys are just better at it than others, and today we know which guys are which. Scott Gomez has stood out for his team. He scored a goal and has looked good. You almost hate to see one team lose after a game like this. Both sides have been playing their hearts out. Now it's time to wrap up this 2K Sports Intermission Report. Once more, Montreal leads it 1-0. Randy and Drew are ready again in the booth, so it's time to give it back.
Okie dokie, ready to start things back up. Thanks, John. We'll hear from you again soon. The Canadiens coming back out onto the ice after the second intermission. They're in great shape with a 1-goal lead as we get going with period 3. They're at center ice, waiting for the drop of the puck. And Montreal has it at center. 5-on-4 now. 1 penalty over. Here's Camilleri. And Josh Georges with it. And Scott Gomez with it. And save! Toskala comes up with it from the corner. The pass with no receiver. And the penalty over. 5 skaters on the ice for both clubs. And now the Maple Leafs grab it in the offensive zone. The puck gets picked off. And a save. Price makes the gorgeous poke check in net. And Markov now. He gets shoulder checked. And here come the Canadiens. Now Mayers with it. And the Leafs searching for their first goal. The puck is centered. Georges now. And Michael Camilleri with it. A deke move. And the Canadiens coming in. Now Beauchemin. Stempniak. He's been to the box once tonight. Down low. And Michael Camilleri with it. From Camilleri to Latendresse. And Montreal brings it back in.
You love having guys.
Save made by Toskala. The Maple Leafs will take out the goalie in favor of the extra skater.
The whistle was blown on the tripping call. Let's take another look.
Oh yeah, that was a trip. It's easy to see in slow motion the second time around.
No question, Randy. You've got to admire the work of the officials out there to catch things as they are happening. Not an easy thing to do.
Stewart, blocker save. Here's Georges Larac. Over to the point. Komisarek, he shoots it. Fans wide right on the shot. And Toronto with it now in the attacking zone. Komisarek now, cross ice. Shot! Now Montreal's got it. And Montreal gets to it and clears it out of the zone. Here's Francois Beauchemin. And Podakarovsky now. Second power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They didn't block her. Price, another stop. Price freezes the puck. Exelby coming in off the bench. They give their forwards a rest with the line change. The Canadiens still have time left to kill on this penalty. Down a man. And now the Canadiens with it in their own zone. Puck back to the point. It's knocked out by Toskala.
Good job to stop the shorthanded shot there, Randy. Being down a goal, he can't afford to let one of those by.
Now it's time to throw it back down to the ice. John Schrader rinkside with an update.
Yeah, guys, a moment ago I chatted with the head coach of the Canadiens. He seemed loose and confident as he urged his team to finish this one out strong. He was also glad that his team was playing within themselves and doing the little things right. As an example of one of those little things, he mentioned controlling the puck. So basic, but so important. Sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Okie dokie, John. The action continues. Oh, and here come the Maple Leafs. Grabowski dumps the puck. And now the Habs in their zone.
Here's a defensive effort that deserves attention. He got his stick right in the middle of the play like all good defensemen and succeeded keeping the offense from creating a chance.
LaPierre fans on the shot. Up the left side. Grabowski leaps. Here we go. He pulls off a move. Here's Camilleri. Here's Gianna. Gianna. Here's Stempniak. Now Blake with it. Now the Maple Leafs right back in. Top left. Taken away. Price hangs on to that. The ref's got the puck in his hand, and he's ready to start things up again. Kuhlman, and a save. He took away the 5-hole, and they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. Price in goal, ready to protect that right side of the net on the faceoff. Georges, and he's shoulder checked. Across the blue line, and here's Moan. Toskala, save. Going low left side, nothing doing. The faceoff to the left of Toskala. Here's Hammerlick. Save made. It bounces off the goalie. Sent back by the post. 1-goal game, Toronto trailing. Exelby, and here come the Maple Leafs. And the shot got gloved down. Toulousty held along the wall. Exelby's got it on the side. Leafs can't hang on to it. Canadiens leading by 1. Dumped in by the Canadiens. Beauchemin gains possession in the defensive zone. It's sent up the left side. Tries a deke. He has it along. Stick save.
He did a great job of getting the stick up there fast. This guy's amazing.
It gets passed up center. And here come the Maple Leafs. Back to the point, and Montreal has the puck defensive zone. Holds the puck at center. The centering pass is made. And here's Toulousty. Toronto looking to get on the scoreboard. Toronto trying to get set up again. Price, save. His team's got a 1-goal advantage right now. And now we're going to have a face-off to the left side of the net. Markov, and a stick save.
Boy, when you get 4 shots on goal in the game, you expect to get something. This guy doesn't have anything yet.
Here's Matt Stajan. The Maple Leafs are taking advantage of the delayed penalty. Goalie going to the bench. And it's Gianna called for the penalty.
We've got a roughing call here. Let's see where the infraction took place.
Wow, he was really dishing it out there. A good call by the ref. That kind of play is pretty clearly against the rules.
Ouch. It can't feel good to be in the wrong end of a play like that.
Toronto picks it up already in the zone. And the Canadiens get it out of their zone on the PK. Exelby, he's been to the box once tonight. The Canadiens steal it. Canadiens lose it. The pass is missed. And they clear the puck. Less than a minute and a half left in the penalty. LaPierre is pinning him along the glass. Toronto moving up. Toronto on the power play. Hard shoulder check. Turnover, Toronto. And the Canadiens pick it up. Fired.
Great poke check there to break up the play.
Price hangs on to the puck. The Maple Leafs are ready to start the power play here. Here comes the face-off. They've got a one-man advantage. And the attempt by Podakarovsky rejected. And now Montreal's able to clear it out. And Mike Komisarek with it. And Montreal has the puck defensive zone. The man advantage situation is over. Larocque handles it. He gets hip check. Shot. The puck is out of play. We'll have a face-off. And Vesa Toskala gets set to protect the right side of the net. Here's Jordan Toskala. Saves the wrist shot. Here's Matt Stajan. Stolen by Montreal. The Leafs down 1 goal, looking to tie. And Montreal has a penalty coming up. The shot was wide left as it almost dinged the post. We're going to see a hooking penalty called.
Here's a hook, where if you don't get the call, your whole bench and coach gets real upset.
Well, Drew, I think the player getting hooked would be upset too, don't you agree?
Well, that's definitely understood. And if you don't get the call, you can bet there might be retaliation later.
The shot, stick save. That was a hard backhand shot. He just stopped. And now Montreal's able to clear it out. Here's Komisarek holding it at center ice. And now Toronto trying to get it set up on the Price. Save. That one was headed bottom right. Play stops as he covers the puck. The Canadiens want to win this face-off and burn the clock on the penalty. It's still 5-on-4. Only a minute 42 left. And now the Canadiens clear it out. Comes off Toskala's stick and back out. Toskala covers up and freezes the puck. Skaters in position to start up the action. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. Blake, Stempniak's got it. Time running out for the Maple Leafs. Toronto needs to get a good shot off. Off the post. Can't get closer. Up the left side. It's shot. Save. And the goalie covers up to stop play. New defensive unit back out. Andrei Markov's line. Open net on the other end of the ice. This is a big face-off to win right here. Canadiens leading by 1. The puck's out in the middle. Saved using the block. Price. Save. LaPierre's got it. Now Alexei Podakarovsky. This hockey game is over. And we've got a final score. 1-0. The Canadiens get the victory tonight. And a 1-goal game. A close one in any book. Drew, how do you break down the stats on these guys with the win tonight?
Well, Randy, this game was won by the slimmest of margins, only a 1-goal victory. If you dig inside the numbers, you're going to see a pretty decent night for the penalty-killing unit. They weren't dominant, but they were good enough to help out on this win.
And that's where we'll have to leave you. It's been a pleasure. On behalf of Drew Remenda and all of our crew, I'm Randy Hahn. Thanks for joining us. The National Hockey League on the 2K Sports Network, and the regular season's not far away. Good night.